Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Friends of the Feather. I'm just a swangin' with my pecan cheekons. My non-egg-laying pecan cheekons. Welcome back, friends. If you're wondering what the hell this is all about, go down into the description box. It'll give you a little summary of everything that's going on. I've been standing down here for a while observing these 4 and these 2. And you'll see I dumped a little scoop of food right here on the ground because these 4 are blocking the 2 French chickens from the food. Now, I had 2 feeders in there originally, and I needed them for my conversion from chick start to layer feed for these guys. So I thought they'll be great, they'll be fine. Well, no. The 4 big fatties are keeping the food away from the Frenchies. So I poured some food out on the ground. They both came out even though I was standing right there, and they're terrified of me and started pecking the ground like they hadn't eaten all day, which they probably haven't. And yeah, so I'm going to have to get another feeder or come up with some kind of solution for that because that's not acceptable. So, yeah. And yeah, I just don't even know. Just don't even know. But today's Thirsty Thursday, and we're talking about nutrition. Let's see, this evening for dinner I had, what did I have? Oh, I had a sirloin steak with grilled zucchini and squash, and then I had a giant salad with homemade honey mustard dressing that I made myself, so I'm sure there's no seed oils. I used only butter to keep things from sticking. If I don't use butter, I use EVO because that seems to work really well too. I did not have croutons with my salad because I'm out, and I've decided that you know, I may not need them. What's going on, Parabola? Oh yeah, okay. We see you. Yes, you're beautiful. Yeah, yes. They're clapping. They're cheering. They're cheering because you're just so wonderful. And I got this one over here, biting at my jacket. Might be biting at the zipper pulls. You guys are silly. So, and that's all I've had to eat today. And that's all I'll have. Oh, I had some cheese. I had some, I get the seriously sharp cheddar cheese from Sam's Club in the big blocks. On the ingredients list, it's just like milk and cream and salt. So, I use that, and I shred it up myself, and it's very tasty. That was really, really good. And that's all I'll have to eat until, well, I start cooking at 4 o'clock every day. So 4 o'clock is the time that we start cooking, and so I'm usually done by about 5. And then I may snack on some peanuts. Like, I like to get the in the shell, just roasted peanuts, salted of course. I might snack on some of those after I'm done with this. But other than that, that's all I eat. And I'm fine. I have so much more energy, you guys. You have no idea. I know it sounds so against everything we've been taught, but I have so much more energy when I'm not eating 3 meals a day. It's just unbelievable. Like, I really want to get some blood work done and get like a screening done just to see where I'm at with my blood work, because my blood pressure's great. I never feel sick. I never feel like, now I know if I've eaten something I shouldn't eat. I know because I feel bad. Like I got into a tangle with some chocolate covered peanuts not too long ago, and that was really bad. because of the sugar that's in them. I've been drinking a lot of the decaffeinated unsweet tea, and that's been working out really well. Yeah, everything's great. But the nutrition thing is really important. It's where it's at. Plenty of water, lots of good clean food. No preservatives, no like, you know, fried foods, obviously no. And just, you got to pay attention to where your food comes from. That's the biggest thing too. I think you could probably eat normally and eat just like, you know, eggs, meat, sausage, chicken, beef, pork, cheese, vegetables. I think if you stuck with that, and if you got your meat from a farmer, not from Kroger or from Sam's Club or from Walmart, I think you'd be good to go. I try to hit fresh produce markets as much as possible. Like, I try to hit farmers markets a lot. And I just read labels. I'm a label hawk. I couldn't find a honey mustard dressing that didn't have the oils that I don't like in it, so I started making my own. That's been another thing that I've learned to do that's helped out a lot, is learning how to make things myself. I've never done that. I cook dinner every night. I still cook 3 meals for my mom. I fix her breakfast and lunch, which is really simple because she doesn't eat a whole lot. She's, you know, older, so you know, she eats the same thing almost every day, and that's all she wants, and we're good. So but as for me, I only eat once a day, and it's more than sufficient. Like, I feel full. It's gotten to the point now, like, every once in a while I'll start to feel hungry around like 1 or 2, somewhere around in there. And I might nibble on like some cheese or some peanuts or you know, some fruit if I have it. Berries, I like to nibble on those if I start feeling hungry around like 1 or 2, but not a lot, just a little bit, just enough to get me through until, you know, between 4 and 5 when I can get dinner done. And it's worked out great. I mean, it's worked out just wonderfully. I've hit a bit of a stalling point with the weight loss, but I mean, that's, you know, that happens. It seems to be like about every 30 pounds I hit a plateau. So I lost about 40 this last time, and excuse me, I have the hiccups again. I've plateaued. So I've been waiting patiently now for a while to see it start coming off again, and I'm sure it will. Well, I don't know. I'm going to Texas. It's really hard to hold to that when you're going to Texas. Everybody down there is just so friendly and so kind, and their way of saying welcome to my home is to feed you. So you can only say no so many times without looking like a complete and utter jerk. So, you know, it's really difficult when you're traveling and people are wanting to be hospitable, but you just don't eat. You just don't eat in the traditional way that everyone else eats, the way we've been conditioned to eat. You know, it's very difficult to get people to understand that it's not rude if they don't offer you the food. It's not rude for them to eat in front of you. It's your choice not to eat, but for some reason people still feel bad about it. And then I feel bad because I'm making them feel bad. And so it's just it's horrible. Maybe I just shouldn't care. Good luck with that. Yeah, right. That's like telling these chickens not to cluck. Not gonna happen. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. I'm gonna try to behave. Every time we go on any kind of road trip, we always pack our own food. I'm fixing a ham the day before we go so we can eat that on the way down. And we'll have our cooler. We'll have some cheeses, and of course I think I'm going to fix about 4 gallons of unsweet tea, to take with us. We'll have plenty of waters. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to get some blackberries to take with me, because those are really fun to have on the road, and maybe some of those little cherry tomatoes. Those are really good too. So yeah, those are the plans. Maybe yeah, that's probably about it. And we'll drive and drive and drive, and then about 4 or 5, we'll have food, and it'll be wonderful. So yeah, I mean, it's possible, it's doable, and we're eating way more than we need to, guys. Way more than we need to. I have learned that firsthand, and I think it's what's making us all feel like shit, because we're just walking around like stuffed little babies all the time. You know how babies are, like, after they get their bellies full and they lay back and they're all lethargic, and they do like the sleepy drunk thing where they're like, ugh, their eyes are half open. Yeah, that's what we do, but it's like 24 hours a day, because we're always so overstuffed with food. We're always so overfull that we're just always in sleepy drunk baby mode. I think that's what that is. That's what we're going to start calling it. Sleepy drunk baby mode. Yeah. Alright. Jeez Louise, you guys. Look at the time. Would you just look at the time? Hopefully these chickens settle down, and I don't know. I'm about to throw these 4 in here with the other ones and tell them to just fend for themselves. They're mean. I can't believe they've been doing that. I feel so bad. I figured they'd work it out by now. It's been, what, like a week and a half, it feels like? Maybe 2 weeks? I don't know. But anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you to our 110 subscribers. Oh, man. I'm such a horrible YouTube person. Why did I not mention the 110 subscribers? We gained 2 subscribers. And that's just absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys comment if you got anything to say. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't, and please, if you're going to dislike the video, tell me why. That's so frustrating. I'm like, why did you dislike it? What did you not like about it? Talk to me about it. I hate that. It's so passive aggressive. Okay, anyway, so we're going to close this one out. Make sure you guys check on things. The no buttons episode today, I decided to forego it. Not much has changed. They're still growing and they're still there. Everyone's healthy. I just didn't do it. And this guy's, he's admiring the other chickens through the screen. And this one keeps pecking at every aspect of me. The back of my jacket, my shoes, my everything. Oh, they're hilarious. Alright, everybody. Eat clean, eat healthy. Love yourself. And then love everyone else. Alright? We'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Meow.